Hello legends and welcome back to another beautiful video. That's very nice again to be able to speak to all of you guys. The comments I've been receiving are incredible. So let's see if we can get 20 comments on today's video. So I'm looking at all of you. Now, yesterday it was quite well received. Everybody was agreeing with what I'd done in the that's way too loud, of what I've done in the turret mode. So I wanted to basically jump in and show you what I did to finish it all off. So I asked you all the question yesterday, which was about what cards shall I get? And sorry, what should the final thing be in the turret shop that I get? So obviously this is done now. The item drop rate is finished. So what I did to finish it off was I grabbed 4 of those, I think it was. Yeah, I grabbed 4 of those, so I got 36 blue characters, and I put them all on the lightning faction because that's the faction I needed the most to progress my characters. Now, annoyingly, even after all my upgrading, didn't get any further in the story mode, but I was able to take away all of these and all of these. And I haven't actually used any of these yet, to be honest with you. So I've still got quite a long road to go before I use those. I'll probably do it when I have my next serious sit down to play through story mode, which will probably be over the weekend. So I'm just going to be grinding nice and easily until we get there. So I think Baraka's on day 30. Yeah, I'm excited for that. Plus we get a ×10 summon. Ooh. We get 6×20 boost as well. That's pretty decent. Okay, cool. So, today, we're going to do something I'm very excited about. I'm going to show you my updated team first. Now, this is what I did yesterday. So, I've got Ryu up to Mythic. I've got Ivy up to Mythic now. Sorry, Ivy, that's DC. I've got Poison up to Mythic. I've got Chun-Li up to Red Plus. I've got, I'm going to say this wrong, I've got DiCapri up to Gold Plus, because I quite like her actually, and I had quite a lot of her spare. I don't know where she sits on the tier list actually. I know Ryu, Poison and Chun-Li are all tier 0 or S tier, however you want to say it. I'm not actually sure where she sits on the tier list, but I like her and I think she's a very, very good character. I need to take her out of the limit break because I think she'll be the next one I work through. So what I want to do today is I want to show you something that you can get in the draw. Now, after you've got your first mythic character, you can unlock this kind of guaranteed summon in here. It's called a choice recruit. Now, yes, they do bait you with Ryu, but I checked with the legendary Giraffeyjosh legend / Neil, and I said, can you actually get the other tiers in here? Because obviously you can only pick characters that you've actually unlocked. No, you can't. So I got Ivy because I wanted to get 1 Ivy so I could get her up to Mythic Plus just for a video. But obviously once a month, guys, you can just pick a character that helps you a little bit further. So that just means once a month you're guaranteed a character every 10,000 diamonds. Sorry, every 9,000 diamonds. And you get this by getting your first mythic character, going into going into training, going into a dojo, and doing the cheeky upgrade here. So after you've got 5 mythics, you can get 2 guaranteed characters. Then after you've cleared stage 1640, you get more crystal ball drops. So I quite like all these little upgrades. They're quite cool. I'm not actually near upgrading anything else yet. I'm quite close to that one actually. But yeah, so I'm a little bit stuck here. So I'm going to do some story mode after I've upgraded Ivy in this video. Now, we also managed to we should get another 2 Gorkens, lovely. They seem to be doing not too badly, giving us like some nice sort of cheeky little bits for free. So I quite like getting these Gorken shards, so I'm liking him. I think I might actually even be able to unlock him. I think we've unlocked the next bit in the invasion now as well in here. So going through this, I think it's probably going to be the same thing. Yeah, I thought it might be. Going through this again is going to give you some very good stuff. I also picked her out of the guaranteed summon from that weird mission mode. So I've got her upgraded a little bit and I'm working on getting her upgraded as well. And so in here, I'm going to drop in, who should I use at the front? Now I've got my new team. Do I put in, so I kind of should do, let's move Poison in. Then let's move her in like that, bring Poison down there, bring the healer up there. There we go, and I'll just use my normal layout. So I'm getting a lot of healing. Now, I'm not going to go through all of these. I just wanted to do one of them with you. Do make sure you clear this mode, guys, because I'd imagine at the end of it, you'll probably be able to take home a cheeky extra wish summon for the Monster Hunter event, and you do get some decent rewards from the chests. Now, this isn't particularly difficult, so you just fly up nice and easy and do as many battles as you can. I mean, to be honest with you, you probably won't die because your health does get reset each battle. So, to be honest with you, obviously, if you're a new player, then there might be a slight sort of round of issues. But to be honest with you, I've not had a problem with any of these. I certainly didn't the first ones. And I know I haven't got the Monster Hunter guy anymore either. So again, I'm going to leave it there. I'm not going to keep going through that. So let's get into what I want to get into. And it's getting my first character past Mythic. So I can get Poison up. Now, I'm not too sure what happens. I believe you can just get them up to +5. I'm actually a little bit unsure, but Poison's one of my favourite characters, for obvious reasons. No, I'm joking. She's a very good character with her area attacks. I'm currently awakening her as much as possible as well. So let's get her up to Mythic Plus and just see what happens. Like I said, I've not done this before, so I don't actually know what happens. Awaken. Ooh, we get a cheeky star on her. Okay, we're going to SSS star, Mythic star. Bang, a little bit underwhelming. We do have a very, very small buff. So it looks like, to be honest with you, this isn't really going to be the best use of resources to go through. But, you know, I wanted to try it out, let you guys see it, but we're not getting a huge buff here. It's still a lot better upgrading the characters. Obviously, you can see that 240 is the maximum level of all your characters can go to, because this is her to Mythic, and I've got to Mythic Plus, and the max level has not increased further. So 240 is the highest level you can get to in the game. They normally don't tend to change this on idle games, but you never know what will happen in the future. So you can see that there's very slim, very, very slim little changes there. So I guess in that sense, it's a little bit sort of sad, but you can see we've got very, very slim. So there's no change there. Then we've got, it's about 1,000, three odd thousand more in there, about 400 more there, and about 100 more there. So yeah, you can see that there's not a huge amount going on there, but it's not awful, and it is a nice little buff there. So do comment down below, guys. Let me know who your highest leveled character is. So we've got Poison up to star 1. Now, I do, of course, want to level her up as well. I quite like her, but I'm saving that character because I want to upgrade this cheeky boy here first. And he's just ridiculous. So those are the two characters I'm working on in the fire region. Lightning, at the moment, I'm just kind of holding on because what I don't want to do is throw away these two boys because I don't actually know if he's a good character or not. So I'm just kind of holding on and trying to upgrade as many characters as possible. So I've got two kind of ticked off in here. Now the next one I'm going for is Eleanor in here, but like I said, I don't particularly want to throw away two of those main characters, but I will be working on Eleanor next. And in here, I'm working on Cammy. I got Cammy up to gold yesterday. I need one more for her to get her up to gold plus. And Chun-Li, I just need 4 to get her up to Mythic. So you can kind of just see the slow progress I'm working on here. And this character as well, I wouldn't mind to level up. I want to lock him down. There we go. So when they're locked, you can't select them basically, guys. So I know it's a very obvious piece of advice for you. Do lock your best characters just to stop you ever doing anything stupid. It's not an awful idea. I'm going to lock the ones that I never want to get rid of so I don't actually end up doing it. I quite like Combat Gilly as well, actually, so I'll leave him. Okay, cool. So there we go, guys. And in a few... Oh, I always buy that every day in there. Okay, so... what else am I doing? Okay, so in Guild Shop, I'm buying that every day. Dismantle Shop, I need to wait for the refresh, but I can get 2 more purple characters, which I'm quite excited about. The city shop, I just haven't decided what to work on yet. And on the shop, I'm just leaving that on for now. Okay, so let's see if I can progress further in story mode. Now I've got a few more characters upgraded. It's probably not going to change anything. Let's go in and let's let Ivy use her special to start off with this time. It just, nothing does anything on this mode. Yeah, I need to basically break my character up a bit further. But yeah, so I just wanted to kind of show you what I'd been working on. Oh, another cheeky Global Awaken there. Oh, that gave me a lot of points. I'm definitely not... I'm very surprised at how far I've come. Now, of course, I've not done this 100% free to play, just so you guys are aware. But I'm not going to make the Bison chest, unfortunately. But I've come quite far. So I'm happy about it, really. I've got a lot of diamonds just by upgrading characters. So, yeah, it's pretty good. Because obviously, I'm not going to have a huge amount of summons going forward now anyway. But yeah, so there's all of that there for you guys. Obviously, we've got the Chun-Li in there. I thought these packs were going to change, but they don't actually. So, anyway, what was I doing? Okay, so now let's go into... So Monster Hunter event's going well. The boss respawned. He's already down to 72%. Missions are still going well in here. Achievements are going well. And I've got a few summons I want to do to round the video up. So I've got 2. That's just from leveling up because I'm not going to be spending on these because I think it's pretty ridiculous. Now, let's take a cheeky look and do my first wish. Guys, come on, I need likes. Give me luck. Give me luck. Wish 1. Come on, Ken. Ooh. Oh, the Monster Hunter's come up. Okay. Pretend that didn't happen. Okay, guys. Give me luck. I need some more likes. Let's do this. Comment down below as well what the best thing you've got from your summon is. Here we go. Gonna get more money, probably. Or at least give me a purple character.